Hello and welcome back to LBG Reviews. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Today we'll be talking about Unravel 2, a sequel to a game about a little yarn doll called a Yarny. But the sequel is a cooperative game where you play as two Yarnies. One person plays as one, while the other plays as the other. That are connected by a single yarn between them. I've talked about in the past many games that me and my mom have played together, and Unravel 2 is one of them. We have had a lot of fun with the game. The game doesn't necessarily have any accessibility settings, but it does have a few things that could be accessibility settings if you think about it. For one, the game has a piggyback system where if you hold a button while you're standing next to each other, one player can jump inside the other, and the two move as one, allowing for sections that don't necessarily need cooperation to be completed by one person if that other person, say, struggles with platforming or other things. The other accessibility setting has to do with the Yarnies themselves. See, the Yarnies can be different colors. By default, they're red and blue, but me and my mom have changed up their colors a few times. And depending on the color that you use, different levels can become easier or harder based off of the environments. Sometimes, there's just these little holds that you can, little knots of yarn that you can latch onto, swing around on, tie bridges up on. Depending on what colors your yarnies are, will dictate the color of these knots. And so, depending on those colors, it can be quite challenging at first to figure out where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to do. Me and my mom have been playing this game for a few weeks, and it has been an absolute blast. We have had many moments where one of us has been very, very active in helping find solutions to puzzles, or then there's been moments where both of us have had our moments to shine in play sessions. There's also been moments where, as the platforming has gotten harder, that my mom has been like, okay, let me get on your back. This is ridiculous. I can't do this as quickly as the game needs us to. And yeah, the game is just very cool. The graphics are beautiful. We're playing on Nintendo Switch, by the way. So the graphics are very nice. The platforming and puzzle solving is very rewarding. It feels good to get through a tough section. But yeah. With that, I think I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of me and my mom's gameplay just to see how the rest of the game feels. By the way, next week we'll be talking about Patrick's Parabox, a confusing, mind-bending puzzle game that, while it does not have any accessibility settings, it is fairly simple but very complex in its own right. See you guys then. Bye.